Hey there quirky peeps, today we will focus on the mighty god of thunder. He is among the strongest characters that exist in the entire MCU, and we are glad that he will continue his journey for the foreseeable future. Thor Ragnarok took him to the next level, and then Infinity War gave him a new weapon. With Stormbreaker, he achieved his peak form and gave us a couple of MCU's greatest moments. But then Endgame brought a new challenge for the immortal god. After losing to Thanos, he began to feel like a failure. He took the entire blame of the loss on himself. He also lost his confidence and self-belief. But thanks to Queen Frigga, Thor finally got some closure after 5 long years of pain and self-loathing. Now that some time has passed after Endgame, Thor has finally got his mojo back. He is in the best shape, and we are going to see the strongest version of him in Love and Thunder. All his powers would be at display. We'll see his super strength and durability, and we'll see him delivering a few thunderous blows while swinging his axe around. Now talking about his axe reminds me of a question that a lot of people have been asking since Avengers Infinity War. Apparently, when Thor is completely beaten or worn out, he can only revive himself with his Uru weapons. First, it was Mjolnir that did the job for him, and then it was Stormbreaker. Thor's Asgardian physiology obviously provides him with superhuman healing, but this healing factor isn't as fast as Deadpool or Wolverine's. He takes a little more time to naturally heal from his wounds, but he gets magically healed at once if he uses his weapons to summon thunder. And we all know that thunder and lightning are the true essence of his power. He is called the god of thunder for a reason. It gives him the godly strength, and he can also use thunder to attack his opponents. Thor Ragnarok proved that he can even summon his thunder without Mjolnir. It strongly established that Thor is not the god of hammers.
Are you Thor, the god of hammers?
And yet, he needed his weapons to be totally revived when he was down and out. Back in Thor, the Destroyer had almost destroyed him. He was on the verge of dying as he had lost his powers, and he was also injured after taking a blow from the Asgardian killing machine. But then he called for his hammer and unlocked his worthiness. A big thunder strike occurred, and the next thing that we saw was a Thor who was back in full strength. And on the top of that, he had no injuries. He was completely healed. Then in Avengers Infinity War, Thor had endured a lot of solar fire directly from a star. He was fatally injured and was on the verge of dying yet again. Then Atreus said,
"I think he's dying.
He needs the axe."
And as soon as Groot completed the axe, Thor was finally able to channel his thunderous energy once more. Despite the fact that he was able to channel his thunder without Mjolnir in Ragnarok, he still needed the axe in Infinity War.
I think he's dying.
He needs the axe.
And once he harnessed his lightning, we saw an uninjured Thor as he entered in Wakanda.
Bring me Thanos!
This is probably because channeling his mystical thunder actually consumes a lot of his own energy, so he cannot do that when he has no strength left. He needs to have some energy in order to call for lightning. Then he zapped Hela with a lightning blast. He wasn't fully beaten. But on the other 2 occasions, he was on the verge of dying. And as Odin said, Mjolnir was only a means to channel Thor's power. It allowed Thor to harness his magical energy.
That hammer was to help you control your power, to focus it. It's never your source of strength.
thus reviving him from a near-death situation. Similar is the case with Stormbreaker. Yes, Thor can channel his power through his body, but these Uru weapons make it much easier for him to do that even when he doesn't have a lot of his own energy left. In fact, Mjolnir can even store Thor's thunder. It had probably been storing his energy after absorbing it for over 1,000 years within the MCU.
Mighty hammer Mjolnir, forged in the heart of a dying star.
That's how even Captain America was able to summon Thor's lightning when he was fighting Thanos.
I knew it.
And now Stormbreaker might have a similar ability as well.
No, give me that. You have the little one.
So whenever Thor gets beaten, the energy stored within the axe might be enough to revive him. This was the answer to one of the frequently asked questions about Thor. Hit the like and subscribe buttons if you enjoyed the video. And don't forget to check out some more fun videos on our channel. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next one.